Here are 3 book series that I am excited to finish and 3 book series that I had to DNF. The ones that I absolutely will be finishing is Servant of Earth. This is the first book of the series. She goes down to a Fey realm. She says this is bullcrap, and she's just a badass FMC. Road of Bones. Vikings, romance, and amazing plot. This book is a mixture of all of those, and it's fantastic. I love it. I can't wait for the second one. I don't even know if I need to say this one, Metal Slinger. The writing is okay, but the story, I couldn't put it down. The ending, amazing. If you read this, you should just record your reaction at the end. And if you don't like cliffhangers, you should still read this. Okay, this is the one that everybody's talking about. This is one I will not be finishing. I'm sorry. I know it is very popular. I loved the last little bit of Iron Flame, but it was just too long with not a lot going on for myself to hold attention because I needed more. The ending was fantastic. I'm waiting for people to put spoilers online so I can see what happens because I don't want to read another 500 pages. When the Moon Hatched. This was my biggest disappointment. Everybody said how amazing it was. If you love this book, that is great for you. I could not believe how disappointed I was. I was for sure thought that I was going to love this book, that I bought the Fairy Loot version without even reading it. So, and that I don't usually buy them without reading them. Usually I've already read the book. And I have this beautiful copy that I don't even want anymore. The next one is this guy right here. I could not get through the first book. It just seemed like it was kind of all over the place. I think maybe with a little bit of rewriting, it could be good. But now, especially after seeing everybody's posts about the third book, and it didn't seem like it went so great. I'm glad I didn't read the next 2. This last one is actually one that I'm not sure if I'm going to DNF the series or not. And I'm hoping you can convince me to read it because I loved the first one. Throne of the Fallen. So I read all this. I read this in 2 days. It's fantastic. It's got, it's definitely romantic-y. The second book, this is how far I got. I just wasn't into it, but I don't want to DNF it because the first book was so good. So I'm hoping I come back to it and it will be just as good as the first one. If you've read the second one, let me know what you think.